In this video, these kids literally beat the system. They have an IQ of 999 and you'll quickly understand why. What is he doing? No way. Yeah, he's too good. His father told him, go mow the lawn. Look at how he's waiting with a hoverboard. No, this guy is too clever, guys. What is he doing? He was asked to do the dishes. Look at how he's doing the dishes. I'm not convinced that's very clean, but anyway, the dishes are done. You're on fire. You're on fire. No way. Yeah, he's really on fire. Look, guys, for those who didn't get it, he took that thing, you know, the one for blowing leaves on the ground that makes a lot of wind, and he pushes it like this, and that's how he's able to swing, right? He'll definitely end up working at NASA or somewhere similar since he's so smart. What is he doing now? No way, no way, he's too smart. Guys, look, he put a bunch of boxes so he doesn't have to go down the stairs. He's really clever, that kid. Speaking of clever, when I was little, I was a real little genius. Every night before bed, my mom would take away my Nintendo so I wouldn't stay up all night, playing with it since I had school the next day. But I was so fed up with her taking my Nintendo that I came up with a genius idea. I decided to pretend that my Nintendo got stolen at school, at least that way. I knew I could hide my Nintendo and play with it every night since my Nintendo was supposed to be stolen. I just had to make sure I didn't get caught, otherwise I was done for. What is he doing? No, not again. Another genius. He was asked to clean up. Hoverboard. Actually, you kids are too clever with the hoverboard. But you better not fall. Okay, otherwise cleaning is over. You pack up and go to your room. Yeah, but what's up with this genius? Guys, did you see what he's doing? No, he's too good. He's too good. He's too good. For those who didn't get it, look at what he's actually doing. Instead of grabbing the objects, since he knows the claw will let go, he just slides his hand and lets the objects fall. But why didn't I think of that before? Seriously, what is this? Yeah, but what's this? That's his son. He had hidden all that behind the couch. He even has a real hiding spot. Look at him thinking, it's over, I'm done for. But honestly, that's a crazy hiding spot. He put all that there. Still, you'll have to watch out later. I think he'll turn into a big thief. What is he doing? No way, he managed to open the door just like that. Yeah, such a tiny baby like that, but how did he even think of that? That's crazy. By the way, this thing reminds me of a story I've already told you in one of my videos. When I was little, my parents left the house keys under the doormat while they were at work. One day, I came home from school and looked for the keys like usual, but couldn't find them. You should know I got home at 4, but my dad didn't finish work until 10 at night. I really couldn't see myself staying outside for 6 hours, so I decided to break the door and go inside. Then, 10 minutes before my dad arrived, I started crying and pretended there had been a break-in. The police came to our house to do inspections and everything, just forget it. Guys, I was a real evil genius. Wait, apparently she got strikes every single time. Yeah, how does he do it? Wait, yeah. Still, it looks like the ball is going out. Look, it looks like it's going out, and no, but that's crazy, guys. No. Actually, some of you are just too good at bowling. I don't get it. I've tried bowling several times, and every time I flop. I know that store is called 7-Eleven. To get yourself a drink, you have to bring your own cup. But look at what he brought now. No, don't tell me he's going to drop it. He's going to put everything in there. That's not possible. Yeah, no, but yeah. But he's emptying everything in there. Seriously, some of you are complete idiots. Can you imagine? They said we have to bring our own bowl for the ice cream. Look at what he brought. But honestly, the brand messed up too. What do you mean we have to bring our own bowl? But in that case, we can also bring big things like that. Technically, you can't say anything, but what is she doing there? No way, that's not true. She's riding on a fish like it's a skateboard, and she's just strolling around with her hands in her pockets. No, guys, some kids are just way too comfortable. What is she doing? No way. She's too good. She's too good. Look at her age. How is she going to get back down? Plus, she comes down easily, right? See, you can do it when you try. The proof is obvious. Will she get a lot? That's the question. No, don't tell me she got some on her feet too. The genius, she ruined the store. Now she's found the ultimate technique. Yeah, but what is he doing? No way, guys. He's too good. Hands in his pockets, he's sliding the little thing on his shoulder. You can tell, he's done 40 seconds, 40 years in the factory. He said, go on, that's it, I'm done. I'm tired of this and need a technique. He's too skilled. You should know that before YouTube, I worked in a factory. Not by choice, but necessity. Because no one believed in me. And after being told so many times that I was useless, I resigned myself to it and started to believe it was true. Until the day something clicked and I decided to take my destiny into my own hands. No matter what you want to do, even if your dreams are completely out of proportion, go all the way. Wait, but what is she doing with that pizza? I feel like she's about to do something crazy, huh? Why is she cutting the pizza in the middle? No. And she's going to close it again. But no, guys, look, it went unnoticed. That's really a sneaky trick. If you want to grab some slices, you just have to do this and look, you get a few extra slices and no one will notice. Because after that, the pizza is cut normally. Yeah. What kind of genius is that? Look guys, he put a meter here and he can do everything like Spider-Man. He can grab anything, he's strong. But seriously man, why are you doing this instead of working? If I were your boss, I would have fired you right away. Yeah, what's he doing with the basketball? No cheater. Look at what he's doing, guys. He's giving himself a bunch of points. No, he's really a cheater. Then we wonder why we can't break certain records. But how do you expect to break records like that? Okay, what's he doing? The police are coming to arrest him. He's pretending he was robbed. But no, he's too good. He's too good. He's too good. Don't tell me they're actually going to believe it. He's going to get caught. He went that way. No. And it actually worked. It worked. No, seriously, the police, stay focused, stay focused. So what's this then? Him? He really outsmarted all the systems. Whoa, wait, what's he doing? That kid, he got up really fast. What did he hide under the bed? Now he's coming, putting his feet there, trying to hide something. No, man, what are you hiding? What is that? But no, he went and stole a bottle of juice from the fridge. The little rascal, you kids really think parents were never children? Actually, parents already know all the tricks, so there's no point in hiding. Well, I'm out. That's already the end of the video. If you like the concept, let me know by smashing the like button. And if you stayed until now, leave a comment. That way I can spot the real subscribers. And with that, guys, I'll say ciao.